we got some numbers here. Now, dating itself is more transactional than ever before. I think most men are looking for less of a responsibility and more of an impact on value from a girl. Girls look for more money from a guy to maintain their lifestyle. That being said, let's do the math of paying for box. So let's say you pay for box like what? No, this is serious, right, bro? Let's say you do one a week, right? Depends on where you're at. Let's say you're in Miami. Shit's expensive, nigga. Okay, you know what? Let's do something somewhere more comparable. Let's do like Broward. Upper Florida.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes from here, guys. Yeah. That's where Fort Lauderdale is.
Now, someone check euros. Someone check euros, bro. God, I don't know the fucking prices, nigga. And now, let's say I don't know the fucking prices.
I got you. Yeah, that.
All right, we'll on it.
Let's say we did one girl a week.
Okay.
Just find.
You want
yeah. Oh, you actually? I'm kidding, bro. I was kidding. But one girl a week.
He's gonna
right?
get your price.
One girl a week.
He's gonna get your price
for 4 times a month.
All right.
By 12. What is that?
So basically, wait. So 52 times, 51 times 52.
Yeah. And that's being generous.
That price point, because that's once a week, every week.
It's excessive, but you know.
Yeah, but at the most, or you could do like, I don't know.
Wait, what?
What's the price?
Yeah,
looking for the price, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What's the final dollar?
Yeah. What? Yeah. So whatever the rate is times 52.
Whatever the rate is times 52.
Yep.
I'm saying, what's the final U.S. dollar?
You're supposed to find us the cost per
one girl a week.
One girl.
Yeah, per week.
Okay. One girl a week times 52.
Yep.
I mean,
how much is that?
I'm looking for pricing.
I don't know the price.
Yeah, give us the price, nigga. We need the price.
Yeah, we need the price,
nigga. I'm at the currency converter.
He has a
So,
currency.
What the fuck? Nigga, no, he's supposed to give it.
What the fuck?
No, but like,
This
This
nigga
nigga said currency converter.
This nigga price.
we 200.
What the fuck?
200K?
This nigga looking at
No,
bitches in Colombia.
$200.
No, $200. So 200 times 52.
Okay.
200 times 52. This nigga Mo looking at fucking
like
third world
10,000
pussy, man. This nigga
No,
to currency converter.
No, because I'm going from euros.
That's how much it costs?
From USD to euros.
10,400, yeah.
No. The website.
I'm on Eros.
Eros.
I'm on there.
Oh, wait.
I'm looking there.
So,
I'm with you, Fresh.
I
just got back, right?
I'm like, what's the website again? I don't know.
No. Guys, what's
It's
the
fine.
price?
200, bro. 200
I'm too
times
busy.
52, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
200 times 52. Something like
10,400.
So
$10,000.
$10,000.
Yep. For a year.
Now, let's be real here. If you're in Vegas, Miami, New York, California, any major city, this shit's not no $200. But keeping it real with you guys, the standpoint of what they said as a price,
And these girls are lower than other girls.
I'm about to say
They're not like Miami chicks.
they're not. They're
So
very low, low maintenance.
These other girls, yeah.
So technically speaking,
I mean-
from a financial standpoint, they're cheaper to have. Sorry, it's wrong. Like the same shit.
Yeah.
Now,
But they're not from here.
the average girl that is from major cities, it could be 100K,
Yeah.
50, 80K minimum. So I get what you're saying in the video, because at some point you're gonna make a choice as a man. Are you gonna trick or have a girlfriend?
Ladies, let me ask you this. Let's assume like you had this opportunity, right? Where you pay a guy and he like gives you all the boyfriend energy, right? He like treats you well, takes you on really nice dates. He, protects you. He gives you all the things of a boyfriend, but you don't have to bang him really. Like you just get all the benefits. And you can bang him when you want, I guess. But how would you feel about that? Would that? But you never get your heart broken ever. Ever.
No.
No?
I'm not
He provides
gonna
for
pay
you. He
somebody.
pays for all the dates. Like he pays all your bills and shit. No? Like you just pay a little bit to him and then he just covers everything. No?
No.
You wouldn't see that as like a viable business move?
No.
Okay, what about you?
No.
No? Interesting. What about you?
No, the question, I mean, I have to pay someone to be taken out for dinner.
No, like you pay him a little bit of money?
Yeah, no,
Right, but
I
like
understand.
he takes care of all your bills and he gives you boyfriend energy. Like he's kind of like your boyfriend, like he's your boyfriend, but you pay him though.
I mean,
It's very little though.
no, I don't think so.
No,
But
that's fine.
Yeah.
This actually
I see
this
what
is
you're doing
very
here.
no. This is actually very important though
Yeah.
because like where this gets to show. What about you?
A relationship should not be transactional.
Okay. Interesting. So even if you paid a little bit, but he took care of all the bills, protected provider, he was very good looking, he's your dream guy. No?
I mean, well, me personally, like, I don't
I don't think a man should have to take care of a female. Of course, every female wants that.
Yeah.
But, like, I like things to be 50-50. Like, I'm not trying to put all of that weight on my partner.
Yeah, but I'm saying like since that's what every girl wants and desires, you would just pay a little bit and then he takes care of everything and you get the full boyfriend husband experience. What would you guys think about that?
I mean, how much should I pay him?
Little like $100 a month, and he
And
takes
then
care
he
of everything
pays
else.
for everything.
Yeah, he takes care of you and everything.
mean,
Yeah, and you get the boyfriend energy.
It's a good deal.
And he's like the good look.
Yeah,
You would do it? Okay. What about you? Would you do it? $100 a month, and then like you get a full boyfriend that's like there always. And he's not gonna break your heart. Takes care of you. He's like says all the right things.
No cheating.
No cheating.
I mean, I guess so.
What about you?
No, that's still a no.
Still
for
no.
me.
Still no. What about you? Still no.
No.
Okay. So I find it interesting how like now the girls are like thinking about it. Like, wait, hold on. That's exactly how men feel about prostitutes. Cause like the thing is like for you guys, right? Like your fear is like wasting time and getting your heart broken. For men is like we don't want to waste money and time on like chicks and like not get ass. That's like the worst thing ever.
Yep.
Like you spend all this time and money taking girls out on dates and like you don't even get fucked. You don't even fuck. Like it just sucks. Right? Like with you guys, like you're with a guy, he doesn't provide, you waste time, he's a loser, he's not attractive, you're like, you're waiting on him for a while to do something, 3 years, nothing, right? At least you pay a very little amount and then like now you got a boyfriend. Like do you think girls would do that? Do you think they would pay? I think a woman will pay if they have that offer. I think women would pay.
There are women that would pay for sure. And maybe if you asked me this question in my early 20s, you'd get a different answer.
Right.
Well, I think it'd be the reverse. I think women as they get older would be more likely to pay.
I could see that point of view.
I think
I
as
could
women
see
get
that.
older, they would be more likely to pay. And the reason why a lot of you guys kind of like balked at it is because the concept of women paying for like intimacy or romance is like
Foreign.
extremely foreign and far fetched to you guys.
Foreign.
Because like for you guys, you go outside and like men approach you and men come up to you. So like there's always this, I call a false sense of security with women where you guys always think that you can like there's a guy out there for you or like oh there's many men in like there's many fish in the sea, like I don't need to pay a guy for a boyfriend energy, but like there's plenty of guys out there, but like that's a false sense of security because what ends up happening is a lot of these guys are waste your time for 7 years, brokies, I don't know, don't commit, or they're black, I don't know. But like the point is that like with women, it almost sucks for you guys more because you guys have this sense where it's like men are coming up to you and like you guys don't figure out they're useless until later on, right? Like for us, we get like if you're not an idiot, like for guys like I just like a girl, like she'll suck my dick and have sex with me. Like a lot of guys will be happy with that.
Yeah.
But like for girls, since you guys are so picky and selective, and he's got to be tall, he's got to be funny, he's got to have a career, he's got to be charming, he's got to be good with dogs, and then like every girl he has even more shit. So for you guys, it takes time to assess that a lot of the time. So and then you lose a lot of time in the process. So I do think that if the roles were reversed and women paid like a small fee to have like a boyfriend that like has everything that they wanted, I think a lot of women would take it.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't become a norm.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's not,
all
but
right,
it's never gonna
thanks.
happen though because women are arrogant.
Praise the Lord.
Like
Yeah.
like if
Arrogant,
the service
egos.
like came out, I don't think it would last because like
Well,
I don't know.
There's an app called Courting now. You've probably seen this before.
No.
Where women can put a price up for the upkeep before the date. The guy pays it, then they go on a date. For example, you're basically buying the bitch. It's crazy.
What?
So
Okay.
so in reverse, there's an app called Courting. You go on there as a woman, you put a price for your upkeep, nails, hair, whatever you need, what you want to put, and the guy likes you, will pay for it, and you go on a date. Crazy, but it's a real app.
Yeah, I mean it's and we're gonna start seeing this more and more. And this is why I told you guys people talk shit like when I said use sugar sites. This is precisely why,
Yeah.
because these websites are gonna start working. Like women are going to be as the economy gets worse, more and more guys become bums, etc. More of these apps are gonna come out where there's either gonna be a paywall or there's gonna be some type of like financial screening. Like
fellas, this sounds crazy, but this is happening right under
it's
your
happening
eyes,
right now, bro.
before your eyes, bro. It's already
Tinder,
here, bro.
Bumble, Hinge, like girls don't use that shit no more. Like they're using it to like get Instagram followers. Like girls, if they're actually gonna use it, I see they're laughing because they know it's true. If girls are actually like looking for a guy, they're gonna get on a site like that, or they're gonna get on SA, so like they know that like it screens out brokies.
If you don't,
That's the number one issue for a lot of women is like guys like don't have their shit together financially.
if you don't believe us, go to city, whether it's outside of your state, city, go on that fucking website. You're gonna see girls that you know, friends,
Cool.
maybe even your sister. But it's because girls don't use dating apps anymore. They use that to like really find
Yeah,
guys.
and then I didn't even
that got
realize
bread.
this court thing, but yeah, that like
Yeah.
you're gonna see more and more websites like this that are gonna like court that are gonna screen out brokies.
Yeah, but it just makes it harder to find a good girl. But also, long term, bro. Like, if you're a broke nigga, you're cooked.
Yeah, I do think you know what, dude. I think there might come out one day. Like, there's gonna be male hookers, bro.
Oh no,
That like do this service that I just mentioned,
they
bro.
already are.
No, but like pay a chick to give her a boyfriend experience.
No,
Like full on.
no. There's old women that have a lot of money, and they'll. Oh, you mean the girl?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe one day.
Yeah, it'll be tough. You know what? Nah, you know why it'll never happen? Because that guy's not gonna subject himself to being with one girl and paying for all her shit if she pays him $100.
Yeah.
It would be a dream for them, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be a robot, like AI.
Yeah, probably.
But here's the problem with AI for women. The AI is gonna solve the male problem first.
Yeah.
Before it solves. Okay, so I don't know if you ladies know this. Like, a majority of men absolutely struggle with women and dating. Like, they really hard for their average guy to get a date, get laid, get a girlfriend, right? Like, more men are reporting being virgins than ever before versus like young women are not reporting higher levels of being virgins. So what does that mean? That means like a minority of men are getting the majority of the women, right? So what's happening is like guys are starting to fix this reproductive problem. Obviously we have OnlyFans, we have porn, but now they're starting to be sex robots. And I predict if this male loneliness epidemic goes on, there's going to be female robots that are going to be cyborgs, whatever. That's going to be engineered, I would say, in the next 30 years. Like, I think legitimately that there are going to be female full-on robots in the next 30 years, and we are going to see men utilize that over real girlfriends. And I'll tell you guys, you're 36, you're 35, you're 30.
You're 30.
Maybe you guys remember. No, I'm not saying that to make fun of you.
Yeah.
10 years ago, if you said you met a girl online, people looked at you like you were crazy.
You were cooked.
People made fun of you. People said you're a weirdo. Oh, I met this girl on Tinder. I met this girl on Seek. I met this girl on Bumble, Hinge.
AOL.
Like, it was AOL or Match, right? Match.com.
Oh, shit.
Like, if you said that you met a girl
It was
on
cringe.
the internet,
It was
they
cringe.
looked at you like you were an idiot. Nowadays, everybody meets online.
Instagram,
Yeah.
dating apps.
And not only do they meet online, keep in mind, they'll go to the same school. They'll be in the same social circle, but they'll still meet online. So, what used to be taboo 10 years ago is now the norm. So I predict in 20 to 30 years, you're going to see men dating fucking robots or like not going out and dating. Because here's the other thing too. Because I've looked at like multiple data points. Young people drink less alcohol now than before.
Yes.
Than our counterparts. And they're going out less. COVID proved that you don't need to go to the clubs anymore. Nightlife is dying. We see clubs shutting down all over Miami.
Facts, yeah.
Chris, you'd be outside, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
would you say, was Miami more lit before COVID or
bro,
after?
Like, no, like before COVID, like
You know what?
scene was lit, space was lit. Like you go outside, people are actually dancing in the middle of the dance floor, right? Now it's like promoter section. Girls don't dance anymore. They're whack. They're like robotic almost. So like, what is the difference between girls who are just real life or club scenes?
Yeah, so like, there's a couple of different things.
Yeah.
Rise of male loneliness, explosion of red pill content, like us, Andrew Tate telling guys like stop being simps, AI becoming a thing, rise of pornography, rise of OnlyFans, etc. Like all of people showing that COVID is not like really like clubs are whack, like less alcohol consumption, guys not having as much expendable income as they had before. So going out to the club and spending $2,000 is like unheard of now, right? So I think all these things are going to ramp up the progression and the need for female AI robots, and I think that is what's going to replace. And here's the thing: men are simple to please, right? She smashes me, she shuts up, she can cook, I'm happy with this robot. Women, you guys are going to need a complex individual that can feel, that can ascertain how you feel, how they feel, speak to in a way that's, romantic. Like, women require far more emotional upkeep that a robot is just not going to be capable of providing within the time frame that I'm talking about. So in other words, the male reproductive problem is going to be solved before the female relationship problem. And I think what's going to happen is we already have like, a discrepancy with like available men to women. I think it's going to be even harder because the guys that actually can get girls in 20, 30 years, why are they going to settle?
Why would they?
Because all the human chicks are going to want them. Why would they settle?
You said fucking.
I mean, look.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I've like looked at this shit, and it's like, and I talked about that in the book too. Like, this is the future that I see because I don't see any other way. Like, men always find a way to deal with the reproductive problem. It was pornography, then fleshlights, then it's AI. I think that's the robots is going to be the next thing.
I mean, look at it now. Most men are either buying box or just like saying, "Yo,
That's another thing.
why have a girlfriend?"
Yeah.
If you got the means.
Well, first mind, girls can't even like have like what separates you from actually being the one girl in his life. Girls don't know.
Yeah, we asked the question, what you bring to the table. I mean,
Yeah, like I
pretty,
don't know.
The other thing also, and ladies, feel free to chime in here. I'm just speaking openly. You can join the conversation. But like, what I've realized is like, because there's a couple of different things going on. So you have male loneliness peaking, right? Then you also have female wants and requirements going up too, because women are graduating college at a higher rate than men. Like I think something almost like 70% of college grads now are women, and women are overtaking men. I think they already overtook them in law school. I think they're going to overtake them in med school now, or it was 50-50 like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
The young professionals coming into the job force in the next coming years, especially with a degree,
Men and women.
are going to be women. So that means we know college is like a big predicator on earning potential, that women are going to earn more money than men in general in a lot of different places. And we know women typically cannot date socioeconomically below them. It's very difficult. And something like 70% of women find, Cornell did a study and they said like 90% of men are like economically unattractive. So it's like, like women's standards are going up, guys' standards are down, dudes aren't getting laid, women's requirements are going up. And then on top of that, I hate to say it, a lot of women are just not good girlfriend material, because what ends up happening is like girls go to school, feminism tells to be more like a boy, be strong, be tough, get education, be smart, make money. These things like masculinize women, and then they forget what men look for. Like, we're not looking for a girl that's going to be, I know you said you 50-50, but like, we're not looking for that. We don't want a 50-50 partner. I know that you had to deal with that with your guy, but like, guys that have their shit together that are traditionally masculine, the last thing we want is for our girl to work or make money or pay for shit like that. Like, most guys that have their shit together would cringe at a girl like paying the bills. But we live in this very feminized world where very few men have that mindset now. So girls have to resort to 50-50, and it just puts both genders in a weird spot. So I think, it's going to be bad, dude, because women's requirements are going up while they're simultaneously not giving men what they want. And the guys that do have what girls want, career, tall, good looking, all this other shit, why are they going to settle on one girl when they can have like 5 or 6? So I think what's going to happen is women are going to have to just share. A lot of you guys are going to just be either Eskimo sisters, whether you know it or you don't.
Yeah.
And single. That's fine.
And polygamy is going to be like openly practiced, is what I think.
Now they got to share for sure.
Yeah, like, it's going to be either openly sharing or you're just not going to know, which is what it is now. Basically, girls are like all smashed in the same small percentage, I guess. But was your guy infidelity? Like the guy you were with? That was the issue?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Probably?
Mm-hmm. Come on, girl.
I don't even know.
Yep.
All I know is at the end of the day, basically, I was just a placeholder.
Facts.
Yeah. There you go.
But
and that's the problem is like women like guys that, because this is another reason why I think women are stupid. Women are incapable of like making their own sexual decisions. I'll explain what I mean by this. Women respond, the most favorable trait that women look for in men is what's called social proof. So like the ability for a guy to have other women. But the problem with that is that you rely upon your peers to tell you a guy's attractive, but what ends up happening is if he can attract other women, it's only a matter of time until he's going to use that superpower to get those other women. Like, he got you, great, but that doesn't mean that he's not going to continue to be attractive to those women. And what makes it worse is once he's with you, you've just made him more attractive to other women. So you almost like sealed your own fate. Does that make sense? Like, a guy that walks into a club with like a girl is always going to be more attractive than a guy that walks in without a girl.
Yep.
Right.
Then they've done studies on this. Even attractive men, when they walk into a club by themselves, don't do as well as like an average guy that walks in with an attractive woman.
Yeah.
So that's how powerful social cues and pre-selection is for women. Now for men, right? We're not like that. We don't need to see a girl with other men to know she's attractive. As a matter of fact, that makes us unattracted. Why is she around all these niggas? Ew.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like, we don't want a girl that's around a bunch of dudes. We because men, we're able to decide, oh, this girl's a good sexual partner for me. I'm good with it, because men have the ability to physically defend themselves. So like, we don't have to rely upon outside factors to tell us a girl's hot. You guys do though, because
But maybe it can be that maybe a woman doesn't need someone to attract. It just attract things on herself. Like
that's what I'm saying. But
yeah, so it's a positive thing.
But no, but that's what I'm trying to explain is that like the reason why men can decide a girl's attractive without other people is because men can physically defend themselves. There's no danger of me like mating with a woman from like she can hurt me. But for you guys, right, mating with a guy, he could be a weirdo, he could be a creep. So when you see him with other women, you're like, okay, this guy is at least not a serial killer or a weirdo, at least like from what I can see. Unless he's Ted Bundy, then you're cooked because he had bitches. But you get what I'm saying. Like women need social proof and social selection to like be able to make reproductive decisions. We don't. So that's like what kind of fucks you guys up too, because it's like very few men can do that.
I don't really think like that.
What was that?
I mean, I don't really think like that.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't care if a guy is with another girl or not. I mean, if I see a guy in a
Okay,
club,
let me ask you a question then. You party a lot, right? You go out and stuff?
I mean, it depends. But if I see a guy in a club with another girl, I don't look at him like in a more attractive way only because he's with a girl.
Fair. When you go to the club, where are you at?
Where I am.
Yeah, when you're in a nightclub, where are you normally at?
VIP, bottle service.
It depends. I can be in a dance floor. I can be VIP. Depends.
But would it be fair to say you're an attractive girl? You're probably in the VIP most of the time, though. Or you get invited to the VIP?
I work in Ibiza. I have the pass and everything because I work there.
Okay, so you have access to the VIP
not
booth,
always.
whatever.
Depends on the party.
In Europe, it's a little bit different because they don't really have VIP like that in Europe. If they do, it's because it's big people coming, but mainly it's like dance floor. Like it's huge over there. Big dance floor, little VIPs, very small, but not really like Miami.
The difference in the clubbing is that Miami, when you go in a club in Miami, is all VIP.
Yeah.
You don't have a dance floor.
Yeah.
Space has a dance floor, Live has a dance floor, but in Ibiza, for example, the clubs are huge.
Yeah.
So you have a huge dance floor and then you have the VIP on the balcony.
Yeah.
For Europe.
But all the women are typically going to be like in the VIP sections.
I also go
like,
to a VIP.
Yeah, and you see, but like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, a guy that's in a VIP section is going to have a better chance of attracting a girl than a guy that's on a regular dance floor.
Yep.
100%.
I don't know. I mean, maybe girls go mostly to VIP just to drink, and then they go dancing the dance floor.
Okay, but that's fine. But since they're in the VIP, who do they talk to then? Who do they interact with? Who has a better chance of meeting women? The guy that's in the VIP or the guy that's not in the VIP?
Both of them. Maybe the one is in the dance floor.
No. See, this is a female privilege that they don't get. Like, the guy that's in a VIP is going to get better attempts and better shots because he has more status.
No, because usually the guys in the VIP usually is the one who is like more used for the drinks. And then, I mean, the one is in the dance floor is the one
That's
you
fine.
enjoy
That's
more.
fine.
More
but
fun.
that's fine that they're getting used for the drinks. The point I'm trying to make is they get an opportunity to at least talk to the girl. The other guys don't even get the chance. Does that make sense?
They have higher status.
See, and I don't expect her to understand this because like women don't understand these dynamics because you guys don't pay for anything. You guys just kind of just show up and have fun. Like for us, it's literally you're running. Okay, you have a table. How much does this cost? How many guys are here? Okay, we need to get girls. Okay, get the girls. Like for us, it's a mission. Like you have to plan all this stuff out. Like you guys just show up as like we're here for fun. You guys won't pay nothing. But like for us, since we pay money and we have to like set everything up,
we gotta know. Men
have to like plan all this stuff out. So like you plan how you're gonna get dressed, we have to plan like how we're gonna deal with all the logistics and everything else like that because, and that's why so many men aren't going to nightclubs anymore. Actually, as a matter of fact, like this is if you go look at a lot of nightclubs, the women are complaining, no one's coming up to us. Like a lot of guys are not going to nightclubs because it's a very bad return on investment, which is why so many guys get hookers. By the way, because like you would make, I guess if you want to be productive and make money, getting hookers, I guess would be the way to do it, where you could be productive. Save money and not deal with the bullshit of a girlfriend that's, needy for attention or whatever. And that's why so many guys are going that route. But, for women, I don't expect you to like, for you, you're just like, this is fun. Right. But like for us, it's like the guy that's at the VIP section, the guy that has a section, he at least gets to talk to you. Yeah. Like the other dudes in the club are invisible to women. Like women don't see like 90% of men, they're invisible.
Maybe it's just a Miami thing. Maybe
no,
Miami
that's
is
everywhere.
a Miami
that's
mentality.
everywhere thing.
I don't know. I mean,
it's Ibiza, Prague, like. Okay, I'll make it simpler.
I had different experiences.
Do a lot of men come up to you and say hello and try to introduce themselves in person and online?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what percentage of men do you think you ignore?
I mean, maybe 50%, 60%.
Probably higher than that. Do you respond to every single one of your DMs?
No, I mean I don't care. I don't like the online chatting. I like more face to face.
That's fine. But like, you ignore 90% of the guys that you. Okay, so you ignore 100% of the men that talk to you online.
No, I would say 80%. I mean, I'm not
Alright.
like really into messaging and all
That's
this
fine.
stuff.
So 80-90% of the men you ignore, right? And then you talk to 50% of the guys. Okay, of that 50% that you talk to, how many of them do you have sex with? 1%, if that.
Yeah, like low percentage. Yeah.
There you go. So that right there proves my
But because
point.
I have the possibility to do like selection. I mean, I can select.
That's my point. That's my point. Since women have the ability to select, that is exactly what causes the issues for men. Because I think you talk to less than 50%. I think you probably tell 90% of the guys, no, I'm good. No, I have boyfriend. No. Like, most girls decline 90% plus of the men that talk to them. So it's like they're not even interested.
But why should I go out with a guy that like? I mean,
No, that's fine. I'm just explaining to you that women reject 90% plus of men that talk to them.
okay.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah.
So for men, most guys get rejected. Even top tier guys get rejected. So like, this is why guys get escorts.
Even celebrities.
This is why the robots are going to be a thing. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, even the most attractive guys get rejected by women all day.
But this is how. I mean, it's always been like that. I mean, it's like the guy when he can, and then the woman choose. You know.
Yeah, but we've never seen it this bad.
Yeah, it's hyper inflated.
Yeah, no, but it's in the
worse
nature
now.
of
Yeah.
the animals, of the humans. I mean.
No, but what I'm trying to explain is like, okay, so women have always been selective. You're right, but I'm saying with the internet and with them making their own money, they're even more selective.
Yeah.
And the problem is that,
Maybe.
and I'll be polite about this. Women are too selective for their own good. So what I mean by this is, they demand, and they feel like they feel as though they deserve, and they demand a man a lot of the times that's out of their league. I'll explain. Most women want a guy that's 6 foot plus, over $100,000 per year, nice teeth, can talk, charming, not fat. That's about 1% of the male population. Yeah, so you look there. Yeah, see, you get like I start. That's common. That's like 50%, right? That's all the guys that talk to me. That's 1% of the population. That's literally 1% of the population. And we haven't even talked if he's married, if he's gay, if he smells, if he has weird mannerisms, if he ticks like this when he talks. Like, we haven't even talked about any of that stuff. I'm just going off of like height, income.
Yeah.
I haven't covered race, right? Any of that stuff. So
Nothing.
the man that most women are looking for is incredibly fucking rare. And women don't know this. Like, they think, my dream man's out there. There's plenty of them. I see him every day. Like, no. He comes up to you. That dude's still extremely rare. And then, like, girls will meet that guy and be like, oh, I could do better. Because the internet.
Speaking
Or
of a
dating
rare
apps.
guy in the chat, we have Jay Farrell Comedy.
Yeah.
Shout out to him in the chat supporting. Great comedian. Exceptional comedian as well.
Oh, and we'll end the Myron Gaines X. Come to Fresh to Fit, guys, on YouTube. We'll end my stream right now for Myron Gaines X, and then we'll go to Rumble here in a second. But like, yeah, ladies. So that's kind of like what the issue is. Like, I know what you're saying. You're saying like women have always been picky, but women are pickier than before,
Yeah, that's.
and they
maybe
bring
can
less to
mean-
the table.
But because now she can ask for more, as you said, they study.
But she
they-
doesn't deserve more.
Huh?
Is the problem?
Can I
she can ask
say-
for more, but she doesn't deserve more.
No, she doesn't ask. I mean, she knows that she can have like better. If I, for example, if I have a career, I work and everything. Why
Yep.
should I want to have someone who doesn't want to work like me? No, is not like determined like me and doesn't have my same values.
Okay. Let's say you meet the guy that works like you and makes as much money as you do. Do you think he wants you?
I don't know. This is something that we have to see. I don't know. It's
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Like, ladies, what do you think? Like, this is for all of you. Do you think that a guy that makes the same amount of money as you, has the same status as you? Let's say I take your equivalent. Let's get a physician's assistant that makes equivalent income, same career stature as you, maybe a professional dancer, same level as you, entrepreneur. Maybe someone
I mean,
like you.
I don't care if makes more than me. I don't care. But the problem is for him if he cares if I make the same money. That's the
Yeah.
question.
Do you think he cares?
Maybe, yeah. It depends. If it's a strong man, if it's mature and it's strong, it's not an insecure, would be a fine for him. It won't
All right.
be a
What about you?
problem.
Do you think he cares about that?
About repeat it.
Like the amount of money that you make, or being equal to you, like you being equal to him. Excuse me.
I mean, Be equal. I don't have an opinion.
All right. So it's more with her because she was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I make money. Like, I want him to be at least be
Yeah,
equal."
that's the point.
What I'm saying is like, if he makes that kind of money, a lot of times he doesn't care what you make. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yeah, yeah.
So like for you, right? You said, "Oh, I'm down with being 50-50." Yeah, that's cool and all, but like the guy that you want, right, isn't like he doesn't really care. The ideal man for most women doesn't want a 50-50 partner. Does that make sense? Like most girls want like a very masculine, assertive, dominant guy. A very masculine, assertive, dominant guy isn't going to go 50-50 with a woman because going 50-50 with a woman implies equality. And typically, the men that women find the most attractive look at them as an inferior, if I'm going to be honest. And I do think that the proper way to look at women as a guy is as a subordinate. This is what women are attracted to. This is what they respond to favorably. When you come in thinking like we're equals and shit like that, that's not what women are attracted to. Like school tells you that, get an education and like you're attracted to that, but it doesn't really work in practice or in theory.
Yeah.
Like
It's nice, but
yeah,
we don't really,
but like
we don't really care. It's cute.
Yeah, the 50-50 shit is bullshit, and every girl gets tired of it at some point. Like, because they just get tired of it, especially when you have a kid. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm working a full-time job and I'm taking care of this little nigga. Like, no, bro, I'm good. So,
true.
I think the 50-50 thing is like just kind of like it's kind of cope until a girl like deals with it for a while and she's like, yeah, this is stupid. I don't want to do this. So
Stupid.
or at least or the other option is maybe it'll be 50-50 in the beginning, or maybe like he makes money, but every girl wants to reserve the right to tell her boss, I'm quitting at any time and be fine.
Fact.
So even if she does have a career, she wants it where her guy makes at least like twice what she makes so that she can say at any time, yeah, I'm just going to leave, bro. Fuck this shit. That's every girl's like dream, like, to be able to quit. So I think with women, what you guys want is what we want. So like you said before, like I want him to, at least match me, blah, blah, blah. Well, if we match you, like we don't care about what a girl makes for her money. A lot of times. Well, at least the guys you want.
Yeah. The top
Yeah,
tier
but
guys.
you said that the guy is not going to be with me if he makes the same money, so they care.
I know. I'm saying that men don't care about like what you're bringing to the table with the money. He doesn't care about that.
Oh, okay.
Like men don't care about that. Like a lot of the times, like it's very, very few men are gonna meet you on a day and say, "What do you do for a career?" and like care. Or they're not gonna care about how much money you make.
The guys that you want don't care about that.
Yeah, they don't care about money.
Facts.
Okay.
Unfortunately.